two complex numbers are equal if and only if their real parts are equal and their imaginary parts are equal. Z equal to A plus BI is equal to W equal to C plus DI if A is equal to C and B is equal to D. 3x minus 1, the real part of the first complex number, is equal to 8, the real part of the second complex number. Then we'll just solve the equation. We add 1 to both sides. 3x is equal to 9. Divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 3. Similarly, 5, which is the imaginary part of the first complex number, will be equal to 3 minus 2i, the imaginary part of the second complex number. So 3 minus 2y is equal to 5. We subtract 3 from both sides. Negative 2y is equal to 2. And when we divide by negative 2, y is equal to negative 1. We are going to do the same thing for problem 2. 1 minus 2a, the real part of the first complex number, is equal to 5, the real part of the second complex number. So negative 2a is equal to 5 minus 1, which is 4. We divide by negative 2. A is equal to negative 2. 3i, the imaginary part of the first complex number, is equal to negative times 2b minus 5. Do not forget the negative sign. The imaginary part of the second complex number. 3 is equal to, when we distribute, negative 2b plus 5 minus negative 5 plus 5. We're going to subtract 5 from both sides. Negative 2 is equal to negative 2b. And we divide both sides by negative 2. Therefore, b is equal to 1. If we want to check our answers, if a is equal to negative 2, 1 minus 2a will be 1 minus 2 times negative 2, which is 1 plus 4, which is 5. B is equal to 1. Negative 2b minus 5 will be minus 2 times 1 minus 5, which is minus parenthesis negative 3, which is positive 3. To add complex numbers, we're going to add their real parts and then we add their imaginary parts. And we write our final answer in standard form. No sign, we can drop the parentheses. It's considered to be positive. Positive sign, we can also drop the parentheses. Now 3 plus 2 is 5, and 7i minus 4i is 3i. We're done. We can drop the parentheses for the first expression. There's no sign. We're going to write it as 5 plus 9i. Because of the negative sign, we have to take the inverse of the second expression. So it's going to be minus 6 plus I It's similar to distributing -1 to the expression. So 5 minus 6 is -1, and 9i plus 8i. 9 plus 8, 17. 17i. We'll drop the parentheses for the first expression. 2 plus square root of -9. Distribute -1 to the second. Take the opposite. So it's going to be minus -2, which is positive 2. And minus square root of -4. Now, we will get 2 plus square root of -9 is square root of 9 times square root of -1 plus 2 minus square root of -4 is square root of 4 times square root of -1. 2 plus square root of 9 is 3, 3i, plus 2 minus square root of 4 is 2, 2i. Square root of -1 is I. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3i minus 2i is 1i. It's just I.